So it's like a thing on social media to feature your favorite items for a month or just things that you're really liking at present. Seems like a fun thing to do, but I always was hesitant to do this type of thing because I never am really into promoting buying new things that people maybe don't really need. I've turned down affiliate program opportunities because most new things that I buy I just am unsatisfied with and are a bit of a letdown and a disappointment. So I am all about using what you already have first. If you have products in your cabinet already, get to the bottom of those before you buy new ones. But this month I really did have a few things that I really believe are part of a sustainable lifestyle, very minimal, and things that I do not feel conflicted about sharing with people. I have broken up this November favorites video into a few categories. First, I have some like skincare, beauty type products. Then I have clothing and jewelry, and then tech. So I'm going to first talk about the skincare consumable things because I never really talk about this type of stuff. My skin has always been something, or not always actually, just in the past few years it's been something that I've been kind of struggling with. I'm working towards clearing up some breakouts that I have, and I found a few products that I really like. I'm working with an awesome skincare specialist in Denver called Womenfolk Beauty, and I love them and they're awesome. They're all holistic, all natural. And yeah, I have a few things that they recommended to me and that I've just been using on my own for a long time. So the first item, I actually bought this because I love a good face mist. It just feels really refreshing. This is the Thayer's Witch Hazel Aloe Vera formula with rose petal, and when I had my consultation with my skincare specialist, I showed her that I was using this, and she said that this is great to keep it as part of my routine, and I've pared down my routine so much. It's extremely minimal now, and this is one of 2 to 3 things that I'm using. It feels really refreshing, very short ingredient list, and it's a spray bottle that I can always refill with water or something when I use the rest of it. Or I could buy a larger bottle of this same formula and then just refill this smaller bottle. Next, I have Dr. Bronner's Peppermint Organic Hand and Body Lotion. Now, I love Dr. Bronner's already. I use their soap for almost everything, and I was in the market for a new lotion, and this, out of all the natural lotions in the store, had one of the shortest ingredient lists. I already know that Dr. Bronner's is very all-natural, minimal ingredients. I also like that as a company, I think it's something where the highest paid employee can't make more than 4 times the lowest paid employee, which is awesome. They just seem like a really good company to support. And this in particular smells like mint chocolate chip ice cream, which is my favorite ice cream, so I loved lathering myself up with this and just smelling like a giant mint chocolate chip. So I'm really happy with this. I think it was only like $6 or $8. It was one of the cheapest of all of the natural lotions, so I'm happy with this purchase. Next is a product that I've been using for a long time, and it is rose hip oil. Lately, I've been doing a new thing where at night, I'll pump, 1 or 2 pumps in my hand and then coat it over the ends of my curls, and my hair has just been looking so much healthier. I don't even know if this is a recommended use of rosehip oil, but it's working for me, so I will continue doing it. Rosehip oil has all sorts of benefits. It can help repair scarring. I was using it on my face, but I found out that it's more suited to aging skin or more damaged skin. It's a little too kind of thick and oily for someone with my type of skin, so just gonna use this on my hair from now on. And I like that I don't think I've seen any rosehip oil that comes in a plastic package. At least I've never interacted or bought one, but Most of the ones I've had come in a glass bottle, which you can reuse, perhaps with your own mixture of oils that you like to use when you're done with your bottle. Finally, for skincare, my new skincare specialist recommended Suntegrity Natural Moisturizing Face Sunscreen and Primer. I really like this. This has an orange scent, which I don't love, so I'm going to use this sample and then buy the unscented option. But it has a really nice kind of blurring effect, even though this is the untinted, it's just white. Which, I don't know, somehow works for me. I really like the effect it leaves on my skin. If you put on a lot, it would be pretty white and chalky. It's a physical barrier rather than a chemical barrier, but I haven't had a good sunscreen moisturizer in a while, so in the morning I spray myself down, after I take a shower, spray myself down with the Thayer's facial mist, and then I tap it up with this before I put any makeup on. Okay, so now I have a jewelry favorite. This is a little bit of a weird one. So it is this star earring that I am rocking in my second hole in my ear. And this star earring I actually found on the ground at a music festival, which might sound kind of gross, but I saw it and I was like, that's gonna be mine now. And I disinfected it with some vodka, so there's no possibility of it being gross, and I just really think it looks really cool in my second hole on this ear, and I like how it looks with a big pair of hoop earrings, and it's just very me, very my vibe to do this type of thing. I love stars, I draw stars on everything, and I'm just really digging it. I love it. I think it's really cool. The next clothing favorite is kind of a category of clothing, and it is boxy, oversized jackets. So I have 3 that I have been rotating between that I really like. This first one is part of a Liz Claiborne suit. This was my mother's. She gave it to me last time I was home, and it's, like I said, boxy, oversized. It has a matching skirt that fits me perfectly, so I love that matching look, but I also really like wearing it on its own. I also have my much loved black suede jacket that I thrifted. This is one in a lot of videos. This is a favorite item of clothing of mine last winter and this winter, and yeah, it's got that boxy look. I wear it all the time. I love layering this with another jacket over it, a jacket under it. It's just a great piece. And then I have this green corduroy boxy jacket. I was looking for an oversized corduroy thing, and this was one of them. And this is among the trio of the boxy oversized jackets that I've been rocking. So another favorite is a new kind of artistic love of mine, and it is embroidery. I sell clothes online, and I thought if I embroidered designs into the pieces that aren't selling, maybe they would sell, maybe they'd have a greater likelihood of selling, and I've just been so in love with it. I love winding down at the end of the night with embroidery rather than editing videos, editing photos, being on the computer, not really being able to wind down. Embroidery helps me wind down. I do it while watching TV, I do it sitting in bed, and I love it, so I'm going to show a few of the projects that I've been working on. I took an embroidery class at Fancy Tiger Crafts on South Broadway in Denver, and this is what we made. And this was just, you know, a learning experience, just playing around for fun. And I learned a lot of new stitches and some like best practices that I didn't know about, and so I'm really glad that I invested that time and money into something that I'm really passionate about and gained those new skills. I've also been doing this thing where I embroider little animals on the backs of t-shirts for a little added detail, and so I did a little fox on the back of this one. This was the first thing that I worked on actually. And then the project I'm currently working on is for my mom's birthday. Her favorite flower are hydrangeas, so I embroidered some on the front, and then I'm doing a koala with hydrangeas on either side on the back. My mom's favorite animal is an elephant, and I was stitching the shape of what I thought was going to be an elephant, but it ended up just like being a koala instead. The same thing happened with the fox. I was gonna do a little flame and it ended up becoming a fox. So sometimes I just like to like listen in art, all things artistic, listen to like what wants to be brought forth into the world, what wants to be made, and just use my skills and talents to bring that into the world. So this is a koala. Hopefully she likes koalas. I still think it's really cute and I hope she will really like it. Getting to the end of our favorites video here. So this is the Wacom drawing tablet. I have been wanting one for a while so that I can translate things that I draw with pen and paper onto a digital format, and I have taken some photos of things that I've drawn, uploaded them into Illustrator, and then traced over them, which is what I wanted to use this for. I've also been using it to make kind of title screens for my videos, and I just am really passionate about learning more about graphic design right now, and I want to do everything I can to further those skills, and so investing in this piece of tech was part of that in furthering what I can do digitally. Thank you so much for watching. I really hope that you enjoyed my monthly favorites video, and I hope you have a great rest of your day. Bye!